their cuisine, every way, and as well as the people in the world, they shall understand that the Most High Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right. When you see those things coming, you know what it is. It's the end. All right? Okay, that's it. Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 14, and verse 20. Though Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it, as I live, said the Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, they shall deliver neither son nor daughter. They shall but deliver their own souls by their righteousness.
Right. So you can't deliver your cousin, you can't deliver your brother, right? Everyone that has to work on their own salvation.
That's right.
Fear and trembling. Right? When they come into the truth, sometimes they want to bring in their brother, their cousin, and then of course they're gonna actually fall out because they're not of the elect. Even your mom. I want to bring the whole family. But it don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Right? Only the elect is okay.
Verse 21, for thus said the Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, how much more when I send my 4 sore judgments upon Jerusalem, the sword, and the famine, and the noisome beast, and the pestilence cut off from it, man and beast.
Right, so you just got to sit down and imagine those 4 judgments coming upon this place. All right, and how these people are going to react to that. Okay, the famine, right? These people, they don't know about missing a meal. All right? See, brothers, like the brothers, they fast and things like that. But these people, they don't fast, man. They're used to eating 2 to 3 times a day, if not more. Okay, so when that famine comes, what's going to happen, man? Okay, as soon as their belly starts to grow, they're going to be looking to do whatever it takes, man.
Have you seen all the videos of them eating? Like they eat like crazy.
Yeah. What is that? Yeah.
Yep, they eat a lot, man.
Right. So when that time comes, they're not gonna know. They're just gonna fall into to do whatever they want to do. They're gonna fall into the left hand side to do whatever they gotta do to eat.
Right? Ezekiel 5 and verse 16. When I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, it shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you. And I will increase the famine upon you, and I will break your staff of bread.
How much do Americans eat? It says Americans eat 815 billion calories of food each day.
Oof.
That's roughly 200 billion more than needed.
Damn.
Enough to feed 80 million people. Americans throw out 200,000 tons of edible food daily.
Yeah. Well, hey, you can just look at the individual person, right? A famine is not necessarily you not having zero to eat, can't find no food nowhere. A famine is just a half, cut your calories in half, unwillingly. That's a famine, right?
Yeah.
That's a right. So they're gonna be wanting. Their belly's not used to that, right? And when you start to fast, what happens? You start to drink smoothies. Your belly starts to shrink, okay? And then you start to be more accustomed to eating less, but they're not accustomed to that. Okay, so when they get their calories cut in half, their belly's gonna be hurt, gonna be paining them. You understand? Not gonna be able to sleep, right? So that's what's getting ready to come, man. Okay, like in the Great Depression, right? The calories were cut down significantly, right? That was known as a famine. Okay, so
that was a line in the one with Denzel Washington where the guy was talking and he said, "What do you remember about the old world?" And it's just like a lot of waste. There was a lot of waste. People had more than they needed. Yeah.
People live in delicacy. They live a delicate lifestyle.
That's right.
They live delicious. Ezekiel 5 verse 16. When I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, I will increase the famine upon you and will break your staff of bread.
He's going to increase it upon you. So that's a gradual thing. All right? It's not going to start off necessarily with no earlier. You know, it may start off where the calories are diminished. All right? To the point where now you can't find enough to eat. You understand what I'm saying? That's when these people are going to go crazy. Okay? Start attacking one another.
Shalom, bro.
Right?
Y'all bless you.
Start putting their neighbors to death. Right? Go ahead.
Ezekiel 5 and 17 says, so will I send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall bereave thee, and pestilence and blood shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee. I, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, have spoken it.
Right. I was thinking about the beast, man. The evil beast. Right. So think about the evil beast, right? When they start moving their place, right? Which they've been moving their place, right? But when they start coming into the cities, right, looking for food for themselves, the Lord is going to put a spirit on them to look at you people as people, right? When usually they may not attack human beings, but the Lord's going to put a spirit on them to attack human beings, right? The spirit's created for vengeance, man. All right? Right? The wild
Hey,
beast.
there's a thing someone put up. A woman was jogging and she got attacked by a coyote. Not the coyote, but you know, shit. Some sort of old, some shit. Yeah, there is. That's what an old. Otter. Go ahead. Yeah.
No way.
She got attacked by gangs. She's on the floor all bloodied up.
Well, there's videos of otters killing a crocodile. A bunch of otters jumping up. So otters are very vicious. Yeah, like, you have more? You have more on that?
Hey, we're into the Lord puts the spirit on the whole bandit.
No. The lions are scared.
This is Revelation chapter 12 and 12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Right. So on top of all those judgments, right, the Lord is going to allow Esau to let loose. Okay? Because he's setting it up right now to come down upon the people, man. And all these legislations that he's passing behind closed doors, right? It's all being set up to what? To come against the people, to deem people as terrorists and threats, right? So when he comes down with that great wrath, what's one of the slogans of the New World Order, right? Expect no mercy, okay? Expect no mercy. You got the other one? That was it. Okay. So if you expect no mercy part, what is the elect going to do in that time, right? When there's no mercy. Because you people, you're going to get run through, right? Matter of fact, let me get Ezekiel 9 and 4 real quick.
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
So we're the ones sighing and crying against this place, right? Sometimes you be around brothers and they'll just let out, we be having a good time and just let out a random sigh, right? I'm sure that's common amongst all the brothers, okay? Because what? Because they're tired of the wickedness that goes on. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 5, and to the others he said in my hearing,
the mark, right? The mark is that mark of exemption. That's going to be on the elect, okay? The mark of exemption is only going to be on the elect. Anyone who doesn't have that mark is going to be open season for these angels, man. Go ahead.
and to the others he said in my hearing, Go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children,
Right.
and women.
So that's it. So the slay means to smite means to kill. Okay, so they're going to be killing these people, man, left and right in different ways, man. All right. One person that may be by a cannibal, another person that may be by an animal, another person that may be by the famine. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? There's different ways that angels can take you out, man.
And it's like the new show called, what's it called? Fallout. The new show called Fallout, where it's post on nuclear, like a nuclear missile going on. These people are living terrible.
It says, But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
Right. It began at the ancient men which were before the house, dealing with what? These Israelites that already know their Israelites. Right? Different leaders and whatnot. Okay? Judgment is coming for them too. All right?
Give me this beautiful man.
Good?
Give me this beautiful man.
This is Obadiah 1 and 9. And it reads, hold on, let's start from, let's start from 8. Yeah, Obadiah 1 and 8. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the
And
stranger
Esau's violence is not over. Okay? The violence against his brother Jacob, that's not finished. Okay? Because we're still in rulership. And the big judgment is the Lord is going to do using these Edomites has not come yet. The ultimate judgment, the finale of judgment, that's coming to you. Okay? So that violence is not over. Go ahead.
Verse 11, in the day that stoodest on the other side, in the day in the day the strangers carried away captives, his forces and foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was one of them. But thou shouldst not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day